Welcome everyone, day 29 of my January gardening challenge. I want to talk to you a little bit about feeling overwhelmed, really. I certainly am today. I'm not joking, I've walked around the garden for about 30 minutes trying to figure out what to post today. And all I can think about is tidying up some of the mess that I've made. I am really good at, or in my mind, I'm really good at sort of creative ideas like the border behind me and some of the planting that I've done, and my garden really does look better for it. But I've created a mess while I'm doing it. So my question to you, do you ever get to a point where you are motivated to get things done, but you feel quite overwhelmed about what you've got to do? But this challenge is all about getting things done. So today's video, I'm gonna have a really good tidy up. You're not gonna watch me do that. Not in full motion anyway. I'm gonna speed you up a little bit, talk about the things that feel a little bit overwhelming in my garden. Storms come in and it's blowing my pots everywhere, so I need to take care of that. And I'm gonna end this vlog with planting a eucalyptus gunnii next to the summer house to create some winter interest, but hopefully get some height into the garden, which is much needed on an evergreen perspective. So that's enough rambling for me. Without further ado, let's get in to day 29 of my January gardening challenge. And we're nearly there, aren't we? I guess what I'm trying to say is gardening isn't always about the pretty stuff, right? Sometimes you've just got to roll your sleeves up and get things done. I've got several parts of the garden that I'm not happy with. But, you know, I've only been in here a couple of years and things are slow to get going, right? Unless you're going to spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds on large leaf plants, which is something, if you guys have old to the channel, and you will know, I'm all about seeds, my own cuttings, and starting things off small, so it's very budget friendly. So you're certainly in the right place if that sounds like it's up your alley. I'm just looking around now. Right, stop digressing. Let's get things done. Now, just to interrupt this, can we just appreciate how good this Schefflera Taiwanian has been? Now, we've had some really harsh weather here in the East Midlands, and this is looking absolutely brilliant. This was a B&M bargain. I think it was around £15, 12 to £15. And it's looking great. Of course, it hasn't really put much growth on top, but I'm sure underneath it is doing its thing. And like everything in the garden, I place it to where I want to see it. This is obviously next to the summer house, and this is going to be a real monster in a slightly shady spot. It's going to look great. Let me know down below if you guys thinking about getting a Schefflera Taiwaniana, if you've got one. But I would highly recommend this. This has not skipped a beat this year so far. And for anyone who's interested, this was the other Schefflera. That was, I think it's from Holcroft. Did a video on it anyway, I won't bore you with it. But that is the other one. So as you can see, now a couple of comments said, oh, when this one gets going, it'll overtake it. Because there is a theory, bigger plants take longer to sort of establish, but I think that's only when they've been field grown and then dug up, because it sets them back 12 to 18 months from what I've read. This was obviously plug grown, and I'm almost certain the Schefflera Taiwaniana that I've just showed you was exactly the same. So this is in the greenhouse with a little bit of protection. I will plant this out, but I'm unsure where, and it won't be till spring. But I just thought I would show you that in comparison. I'll put them side by side now. Interesting, right? it's right being cheap, like I was. Sometimes, I don't know. It's controversial. What do you think? Something I've never done in my garden before is sweep this off. Yeah, I know I'm using half a brush. It's the old house retired one. Obviously I work that hard in the house. My wife would agree that it's the retired house brush. But yeah, so something I've never done is sweep this out. And there's something quite therapeutic, because I was going to go grab my blower, if I'm being completely honest, because I'm pretty lazy like that. This does need a jet wash off in the spring, but this is good enough today. Bird feed has been doing great actually. I made the joke about tits a couple of vlogs ago, and they've loved this. This has been great. Next door fed the birds for a long time, and they just hop over the fence, grab a bit of this, and it's done really well. There's something really quite therapeutic about this. And there's an expression, tidy house, tidy mind. And I've made such a mess out here in the garden as I've been doing jobs. I'll be thankful for it in the summer. But I made such a mess that it got me a little bit overwhelmed really. Fast forward this bit, and this is where I'm going to plant my eucalyptus, just here, right next to the tip of my summer house. So it's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's going to look great. Listen, I know my garden isn't the prettiest, it isn't the biggest, hasn't got the biggest palms in it, and all that sort of good stuff, and I get that, but this isn't what my channel is about. My channel is all about the journey from the very beginning up until now. If you stick with me, I promise 5 years time this garden is going to be something really special to me. Hopefully you guys will learn something along the way. You'll share your experiences as well, and I really do appreciate that. But I just wanted to let you know that that's the journey, right? So you've pretty much seen me plant every single plant in my garden here, in here, all the front. You've seen it here on my YouTube channel. It's something that I'm very, very proud of. This year's going to be a good year. I can really see the garden, different shapes. Yeah, I cannot wait for 2026, summer 2026. Gonna go ahead, take this opportunity to thank you. Hope you've enjoyed this challenge. Some jobs in the garden aren't always as glamorous as others, which I appreciate you watching every single vlog that you guys do. Let's get this eucalyptus into the ground, and again, it's going to create another corner, another aspect to the garden, which I'm really excited for. Even though it's just a plant in the ground, it's a little bit more than that, isn't it? Let's crack on. Well, gardening really doesn't turn out the way you think it's going to. So I wasn't expecting that. I've hit concrete. So if I do want it to go there, I'm gonna have to dig up concrete, which will be another day's video. It took me ages to figure out where I want this and where I want some height and all the rest of it. But anyway, that's by the by. If you did enjoy it, I'm sorry it was a mundane video, but again, it's about documenting the journey here in my garden. I'll put a little picture in now if you guys are unfamiliar what the garden looked like when I moved in. And yeah, thank you very much. Tomorrow back to more vlogs. So tomorrow, back to the gardening stuff. I had a good clean up and I feel really good about it. Maybe a corner of the garden that hasn't had any attention on it yet, so it's complete blank canvas. That being said, I'm off. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll see you in the garden. You take care.